Hey Galactic Geeks, it's Devin. So, welcome to the Independence Day Resurgence review. Um, yeah. Let's get started right away. So, we'll start with writing. Writing is very iffy. It's probably the weak spot of the film, but not in a bad way. It's a weak spot in that it's not great, but it's also a very 90s cheesy kind of script, kind of like the first one was. So, it's not bad, it's just set in the past. I mean, it's set in the present, but the writing is from the past. Like I feel like they're like, well, we want to keep it similar in tone to the first one, so '90s cheesy script it is. And that's fine. It worked well for what the movie was, and that's fine. This was basically just a '90s movie with better graphics and older, '90s stars. So if you're all shocked by that, I'm sorry, but nope, that's pretty much what it is. It's just a '90s movie. Um, Graphics got a lot better. And CGI, obviously. I think that was just kind of starting like the year before Independence Day started. So, um, yeah, CGI is involved. I wouldn't say it adds a terrible amount. Like, it's good, looks great, you know. But I mean, so did the original Independence Day. It's just a little bit better than that. Um, Performance wise, everybody's great. Jeff Goldblum, Bill Pullman, Jeff Goldblum's dad, and the crazy scientist guy. They're all back. Will Smith is just about the only person who's not back, and they kind of just play his death off. They're kind of like they don't even really tell you how it happened. I assume it's kind of like a plane crash, but you never hear for sure if I remember correctly. So I saw about 2 days ago, so I'm just trying to remember. Let's see here. So, like I said, the script is very 90s. The graphics got a lot better. Performances are great, Most people are back. So, let's get down to what everybody wants to get down to. Is it good? Is it as good as the first one? Why did we have to wait 20 years? So, I don't have an answer for why we had to wait 20 years. Maybe that was the plan. Maybe there was no planned sequel. Who knows? I don't care. It worked fine for me. Even the new people were good. Liam Hemsworth was pretty decent. The kid who played Will Smith's son was pretty good. The main girl, who's like the president's daughter, if I'm not mistaken, she might be the same girl from It Follows. But don't quote me because I haven't looked it up yet. And she gives a good performance, So everything's pretty good about this movie. It's a good movie, guys. It's just 90s-esque. So if you don't like 90s humor, or you don't like cheesy one-liners every now and then maybe this isn't the movie for you. But if you liked the first one at all, I'm pretty sure you'll like this one. I mean, I went with like 5 people, and I think like 3 of us had seen the first Independence Day, 4 maybe, and we all walked out thinking it was fine. I liked it. Another guy liked it. 2 of them thought it was okay, and then the 5th guy who hadn't seen the first one, he didn't love it, but I mean, he had no idea what was going on. He walked in blind. He didn't even know this was about aliens, so understandably so, he's probably not a good judge for whether or not the movie's good. But 20 years later, they didn't do a bad job, guys. I would compare it to a Force Awakens kind of situation. Not in it's as good as Force Awakens was, but in that they brought back a lot of key elements and people from the first movies, and then they also focused on them just enough to provide new story for all the new people. So everybody, pretty much is linked in some way or another from the previous film, and that plays well. As you get nostalgia with Jeff Goldblum, you get brand new action hero with Liam Hemsworth, you get crazy 90 jokes and one-liners from the weird scientist guy who's been in a coma supposedly, that whole time, and I don't know why I said supposedly he has. And then you get like the president's daughter, who's all serious and and they play off each other well, and it's fine. Overall, guys, it's a good movie. I'd say 6.5, 7 out of 10, easy. If you like the first one, you'll definitely like this one. If you just want to go see a movie, it's a good movie to just go see a movie. A lot of explosions, that kind of stuff. And who doesn't enjoy a movie like that every now and then? So,